Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are in the world. I hope you're doing absolutely fantastic. TMTC1, creating another video on Tank Mechanic Simulator. Finally got my hands on the Tiger. Not in probably the traditional way, but we did manage to get our hands on the Tiger. I will explain in one moment. Let's just click the start button and get this loaded, and hopefully we will see the Tiger tank sitting on the stands, and then we shall be good to go. This will be the third one. I did have a couple of comments on YouTube that basically said, people said, why don't you just buy all the parts? So that's exactly what we're going to do this time. As you can see, one good old-fashioned Tiger 1, and I was waiting for, you can see at the top, I have 0 emails by the red dots there, because I have spent quite a bit of time waiting for the old mailbox to go and find one where we can go and dig it up and all that kind of good stuff to basically just bring you the Tiger tank. Mistakes were made. Let me tell you how I managed to get hold of that cheeky Tiger tank. I went outside to the yard, and then once it loads, you run to the right hand side, pretty much where is the scrapyard. So run to the right hand side, as you can see down here, the scrapyard, and in here is a couple of cheeky tanks. And also, every time, tank analysis, there's a KV1, and you can buy that for $191. Yep, tank chassis, $191. KV1, so that's another KV1. And then over to here, that's a, there you go, there's a Tiger H1. And every time I loaded this game in, the tanks in here were different. So it almost appeared to be like a random spawn. You can see it does have a few parts on it, not a great deal whatsoever. So this is, you know, the full restoration. If you're buying the tank for peanuts, that's where the full restoration is. It saved me quite a bit of time. I'm up to 81,000. That was me doing jobs in between waiting for a tank extraction to come in to go and find out that I'd done another KV1, I'd done another Sherman, I'd bought those, I'd sold those, only to go and figure out that all they had to do was run out there. Mistakes were made. So without any further ado, let's just, there you go, you can see the emails starting to arrive. Let's just take this thing apart because we know it's a complete bucket of bolts. In fact, should we have a look at it, see what this thing is actually worth? Interior options, where are we? Tank analysis. Tank overall repairs 1%. Yeah, that is not looking good. Buy missing parts. I'm not going to buy the missing parts just yet. We'll send the turret off, and we're going to send the engine off because that's what we did last time. I think doesn't even have. Oh, I was going to say doesn't even have an engine. It is a poorly old girl, that's for sure. Oh, torsion bar, nice. I'm pretty sure. That's a link there. One exhaust. Doesn't this have 2? Or am I missing something? Tow rope. Oh wow. Take that off. Gearbox, yeah. Oof. That'll do. Managed to get that. Email number 2 has just come in. Yay for email number 2. Is there anything else in there? Oh, another torsion bar. It's not letting me get that torsion bar. There must be a wheel on it around the other side. Yep. Surprise, surprise. 1 times torsion bar. See, I keep thinking that should come off there, but it clearly doesn't want to. I've had to go with it 4 times already, and it's not going to do it. So. And all I'm going to do is sell all these parts, guys, de-rust the old thing. Why can I not take that off there? Is that because, is that broke? Oh, okay. Does red mean it's kaput, does it? Okay. Another one there as well. I wonder if we have to bash that off then. See, I wonder if that's where the sledgehammer's going to come in. Nice. Or do we angle grind it? Let's go and see if we can angle grind it. So this is new. I've never done that before. Where's the grinder? Nice. There you go. If you get a red bolt, boys and girls, angle grind it. Job done. Torsion bar. I saw it. Where is it? There it is. So is that on the big holes only then? There. Okay, so is that one there? Yeah, just kind of looking for the... little kind of circles. You can just see the edge of them in theory, he says. There we go. That's done that. Let's jump up here, see if there's anything else in here we can take off. Radiator, goodbye. Water cooling, see you later. Fuel tank, nice. That's looking pretty empty to me. Is that a hatch? Should be able to take that off, hopefully. Oh wow, this thing's battered. Oh, what was that? Whole MG, nice. Any chairs? Anything in here? Ammo hatch, nice. Is there another one on the other side? That one there? Kind of just pressing around now. So this is one empty tank. Wow. What's that there? Turret thing. No, not going to let me. Oh, there you go. That needs to come off first. The turret engine. Oh, okay. Basket. Nice. Driver's seat. Can we get in here now? Let's just take off what we can. Turret control. That's looking like a seat to me. What are you? A mantlet. Nice. Where's the old stairs? Let's go see if we can get up on this thing. No! Why me? Damn it! And yay! Woohoo! Attempt number 3. Keep on going. That'll be a less to you, boys and girls. An air fan. Okay, interesting. Oh, mantlet time. Is it not going to let me? Ah. Held on by a great big pin. Oh, that is beautiful though. You can see all in there. Tank assembly is kaput. So I think that should be everything in there. And then engine, let's just strip this bad boy to its bare cooling bones. Water cooling outlet, that'd be another one there then. You can already tell that this is, or seems to be, much bigger than the previous tanks. I don't know whether it's just me. It feels mean. Look at that. Oof. There's a dipstick on this damn thing. Yeah, my arch nemesis, the dipstick. Well, that is as it is then. Fine. And there's nothing else to take off there. So I am going to hit R. Let's go to my storage. There she is, King Tiger. Select all and just sell the lot. Done. And now I'm going to do what I normally do. Where was that grinder? Let's go to my grinder. Press X to put it on to grinding mode. Oh no, not grinding mode. No, yeah, I do. Grinding mode. Sorry, my bad. You do want grinding mode. So that should have completed the whole hull. So now go and have a quick look, make sure everything's done. Normally you see things stand out quite obviously. I'll go through it anyway. Nope, so that's good, we'll leave that. Engine should be the same. Yeah, that's gone. Nice, and then we'll run over to the turret. the magic that is. There, see that there? That's the wrong colour. Viewer, baby. And there's another one there then. Let's get rid of that. Always one. Let's have a quick look around the tank then. Make sure that there's nothing else that's standing out obvious. I don't see it. Go back to storage. Select all and sell. Continue. Shipment. Oh, there we go. They weren't there a minute ago. Grr. So now we'll give it a cheeky sandblast. Again, this should only take literally seconds. Happy days. Rust removed at 1%. I'm not quite sure it should be 1% because I don't have any parts now and all the rust has been removed. Another quick look round, see if there's anything that's standing out obvious. Not to me, there isn't. It's already, the chassis is... Does that come off there then? What are you not? Ooh. That must be, is that different, is it? Oh. Question is why is that separate to the hull? Answers on a postcard if you please. There you go. We are donezo. Everything's looking good under there. We'll use the cheeky reset tools option. Press R, go to here, reset your tools. That just puts them back on the table. And this is where they go, Matt, why don't you just click buy parts? So you know what? Buy parts. Tank status. I think you go to tank analysis and then buy missing parts. Nothing. So my tank value is now worth nothing. Not a biscuit, not a bean. It's going to cost me 58,000 for all the parts at a cost multiplier 1.75. We are going to accept that. In theory now, I just literally have to go up to something, right click on it, press the parts, and build it. That's what YouTube comments said. Why don't you just buy the parts, Matt? Stop slacking. Dragging out your video, man. Just buy the parts. As you guys wished. It's what you have. Fuel pump. Oh yeah, this thing was missing some cheeky components. Air transmission, ignition manifold. Looks beastly. Cooling outlet. There should be another one of those somewhere. Look at that. That's my girl. Flywheel. Ooh. Holy moly. Any more for any more? Where's that damn dipstick? You know there's going to be a dipstick somewhere. I need to find the dipstick down. Dang it. Where's the dipstick? My arch nemesis. Okay, I'm not seeing the dipstick. Does it not have one? Tank status, tank analysis, engine conditions 91%. Why is that 91%? What am I missing? That's what I'm missing. Wow. Normally you kind of get that obvious outline, don't you? Perhaps that was just me then. Tank analysis. Engine is still 95%. What are we missing? So what if we need to sand it or just go over it? Give it a cheeky sand. Nope. Well, looks good to me. I think what I'm going to do then is put it back in the end, back into the tank itself, and then see if there's anything that comes on from that. Module, engine. Plus, what is that? Fans, radiators, vent cover, fuel tank. I've got a sneaky feeling I'm going to have to take that back out, you know. Dang it. Engine cover. Can I open that though? No. Is it Eckers? Oh. Caps. Oh, what if it's missing the caps? That'd be interesting. Little brackets. Wow, this thing's little. Yeah, there's far more intricate parts on this. Or feels that way. Caps. I'll be pleased to get this one done, and I've bought all the parts as well. Holy moly. Radiator cap. It's fuel cap, radiator caps, all caps. Yeah, which means these guys need to be caps too. There we go. Yeah, but the question is, battery box, like it. Torsion bar, that's going to be needed for wheels, one of those. Holy moly, how many torsion bars? Ooh. Is there another one under it? Nope, doesn't look like it. Yeah, this thing has got some struts, man. Holy. Gearbox main body, like it. Two gearbox elements, we'll get those in. I think that's everything there. Transmission. I'm not seeing anything else at the moment. Ammo racks, we can kind of get these in as well, can't we? I don't think there's much else on the side of those. No chairs, no gunners. A gear element, does that mean that's going to have a gear element too? Yeah. Don't forget the headlights. See, I would say this is missing. Yeah, there's definitely missing torsion bars here then. Torsion bar. Torsion bar. You can almost see them actually. Yeah, okay. Just leave that for a minute. Tow rope, because I think it just looks cool. Is that a shovel? It is a shovel. Nice. That's looking good that side. Looking good that side. Remote guard. Just to get that on. I definitely want to go back to that engine. Let's have a quick look at tank analysis. Engine condition is still 95%. We're missing something on there. Definitely missing something on there. So let's take that engine back out. Tank module, engine. It's going to be a cap, isn't it? I put money on it. Do you see it, guys? You let me know. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. Why am I not seeing it? Is it in the top here somewhere? Nope. Have I not put it back together properly? If not, I'm just going to take it all apart again and try and do it methodically. Right, let's strip it back down, I think. Minus. Right, let's take this thing off. Shouldn't this just be a bolt back together, man? It shouldn't be overcomplicated. How are you overcomplicating it? It's just a bolt back together. Ah. How am I? That's still not coming out. Cool. Covers. Flywheel. Crankshaft. Where am I missing? Gotta be missing. I'm not seeing anything that's blatantly obvious. Yeah. So that is the basic plain engine block. Happy days on that. So the engine now should be nothing. Oh, tank status, tank analysis, engine condition. Broke. So fuel system is good, hull interior is 100%, gearbox is good. Right, let's go. Let's repair from... What are you? Fuel pump. Oh, it was the fuel pump broke. Ah. Was the fuel pump bobbins? Find the red. Fuel system, engine. Where did that fuel pump go? Oil, water pump boiler. Is that? I don't know. Well, for that, yeah, let's just put it back together. Let's just put it back together. I might be able to scan it after that. Is there two in there or one? One? I'm at a loss, boys and girls. Feel free to scream at me in the comments down below, because I just generally don't have a... Hello. Have a clue what's missing there. Let's have a look what else we've got around here. Starter. So let's do the sides. Make sure we don't miss anything on the sides. Nope. Bottom down here. Done. And then we go up on the top here. So let's start around here. So there should be two main components here. Blah 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 blah. Yeah. And then we come around to here. Water outlet. Exhaust pipe. What's this one? Oil container. Dipstick. Always the darn dipstick. Don't recall putting the dipstick on last time. There you go. I think it's. I knew it. I called it as well. Ah, that's irritating. That is so irritating. Let's have a look. Oh, tank analysis. Tank analysis. Engine 100%. You dipstick. Let's put that back. Let's get the engine back in there. Engine is good to go. It's nice. Turret. I think I'm going to start on top. Oh, actually, get a nice little viewing hole there. Oh, bolts on that one. That's why it's waiting for you, Matt. Evacuation hatch. Nice. Have a look at these boys. Air fan, a loading hatch, commander's hatch. Oh, he gets a proper hatch, does he? Left grenade launcher, which tells me it's going to be a right grenade launcher. Nice. Gun mantlet, see if we can get that in. We can. Barrel. Let's lock that into place. Oh, in the barrel sleeve. Nice. Suppressor. Actually, hang on. Is there a? Oh, there's a sleeve there. Look, an overview sleeve. Nice. Muzzle brake. Starting to take shape. Holy moly, there's a lot of parts in here. Viewer. Was there another viewer up here as well? See if we can get the vision. Kind of see if you can get those little things done and dusted, because you know the minute you do stuff like that, you're going to lose all access to this. There goes the gun breech. Gunner optics. Turret control turner. All I'm looking for is white, basically. If I can see kind of that ghost shape, I'm just going to right click on it and try and get it in as quick as I can. Load a seat, facing backwards. Hydraulic foot control. Sweet. And I think there's vision there, look. Another one. If that's 100% or not. Well, only one way to find out. Let's inspect the bad boy. Tank status, tank analysis. Turret exterior condition is 90 and the turret interior condition is 80. So there's still stuff on the exterior. Yep, there you go. The outer gun jacket. And then, there you go. So that would explain that. And then there's stuff on the interior, I believe, that it's having a whinge and a moan about. There we go. All about finding the darn thing. Okay, now let's have a look. Tank analysis. Turret interior is still 94%. Turret exterior, so there's still something inside that we haven't got. Actually, what is that? Firing pedal. That might do it. That's probably a very key point of the tank, Matt. There's someone that shoots the round. Yeah. Is that it? Is that everything? Turret interior, turret exterior, yes. Hull exterior condition is 68%. So that's now because I think these are classed as hull rather than wheels. He says. There, baby. Done, done, and done. There's a lot of panels on this, to be fair. That's quite a few. So let me know if you're looking forward to the game when it comes out, because yeah, I have enjoyed playing the game. It's not overly cumbersome. It's a nice, chilled, laid-back game you can play. You can make some pennies in a few hours, quite easily actually. You know, we've repaired this tank in, I don't know, how long's it taken us so far? I can't actually see. Dang it! I should be able to see on my on there. So recording 30 minutes. There you go. So this is a 30-minute video so far, where we are at this moment. So I anticipate probably another 30 minutes by the time I've finished building it, wrapped it all up, done all those kind of good things. So in an hour we've taken the tank, stripped it down, sandblasted it, painted it. Okay, we cheated a little bit by buying all the parts, but you don't have to do that. You can do it the way I've done it in the other two videos, and just, you know, order your parts. Well, I say order your parts, just look at your parts and have a look that way. How you play the game is entirely up to you, and that's the beauty of these type of things. I have to say, it does look rather ugly at the moment, based on the fact that the red and the grey and stuff, not good. Where's the spray gun? Oh wow, I've actually still got to prime everything up. Harsh. That's harsh. That's probably why it's looking ugly though. Let's just make sure we get everything in here. You know, there'll be one or two things that you don't get. These ladders drive me nuts. I'd like to be able to push them forward or do something. So in theory that is good to paint. So let's press X. Let's put that over to paint mode. Here we go. Let's get some colour in this that we all know and love. Don't forget that muzzle brake. Plus thing's got little sleeves and jackets as well, so make sure you get those, otherwise it'll not count towards your percentage. And there's nothing worse. Like I say, you've just seen it with a dipstick, trying to find that one thing that you know is just going to boil your blood. Nice. See, I don't think that's kind of finished there yet. Or there's some inside there. Escape hatch, if I remember right. Right, let's get in here. Cause some mess while we're in here now. Basically, I'm just looking for anything that's kind of red. Like that there. Not there. This is where you try and find all those hatches that you found a minute ago, and now you can't find them. You'll never find them again. That is already done. That one's already done. Yay! I made it inside. Nice. Sweet. There we go. Look at that! Oh, that's just worth taking a moment to have a quick look at, I have to say. Tank analysis. Turret. Exterior turret, interior gearbox. Wheels conditions is 12%. Why is the wheels condition 12%? It's because I already built certain parts of it. That's fine. Let's get this thing. Let's get this thing on the go. I think. Is that all that's left? Is the wheels? Have I done everything else up here that I need to do? I think I have. Even at the front here, we've got the shovels in place. Yep, we're building it. Let's build the wheels. Let's get some tracks on this girl now. Suspensions. When you start getting these on, I think, yeah, you'll start to get the roller bearings. Nice. Don't have the wheel until you put the bearing on. The one thing I don't like these ladders. I'd like to be able to move these ladders. That's one thing that does. Ooh, don't do that. Put the wheel bearing or the sprocket on first. Really? I'm just trying to be. Ah. Do you know what? Okay. Let's just go to the part. I was trying to be smart. That really didn't pay off, did it? Nope. Oh wow, all these bolts. Holy moly, no. May have extended the video time slightly. Because I need to be the screw master. Oh, it is as well. Dang it. It gives me an email as well. Shove your email. Yep, so if you want to work on the Tiger, this one's screw heavy, man. Oh, more. Wow. Okay. This has now become officially my least liked tank. Yeah. Mistakes were made here. This is a look at it. Don't forget those upgrades, man, because that's gonna help. Oh, what, another wheel? How many wheels? Oh, I feel like I'm just coming out on wheels all the time. Look at this. Please, sir, let me screw some more. Dang it. Oh, hang on a minute. There we go. It's not that bad. I can see this being quite quick when you get your skills, but I don't think you want to be doing one of these first then. No. Stick with the Sherman or the KV1. In fact, to be fair, if I'd have probably started this first, if this was the first tank that I would have done, I honestly think this would have changed my interpretation of the game, because this to me then is now more like a normal mechanic simulator where like, you spend most of your life right clicking on some kind of bolt or something or other. And I'm pretty sure I did mention I'm surprised that there wasn't more of this. But at the same time, I was pleased there wasn't more of this. And then what happens? Dang it! On the last tank. And just to remind you, we got the other side to do. Oh yeah. All the fun at the park, boys and girls. Be a streamer, they said. Make some videos, they said. Really fun, they said. Yeah. No, but in all honesty, I am very much enjoying the game. It is very unique, and I do enjoy it very much. There we go, last road wheel, and hopefully this will open up the other track. I'm curious why the other track hasn't opened up yet. What have I missed? Or do I need to put that track on first? So let's put this track on and see if it opens up the other track. Yeah, it does. There you go. pins. Oh, okay, let's put them on top and bottom. Happy days. Pin and pin. 2 pins. Nice. Last bit of track. That's when it starts to look nice, but that is, yeah, that's a oof. Oof. And because we love doing it so much the first time, guess what? Let's do it again. Yay! So what's going to be the tank that you guys really want to see in the game? What is that one tank that you just think, yep, that's my boy, that's the one for me? At the moment, this is, I think, certainly in the demo version, this is the one that I've had most requests to do. Let me just move over there just a little bit. I thought I'd put all these on. Clearly not. Number 3 of these. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Right. Oh, okay. I've got to put that on before I put the, yeah, put the wheel spacer on. Why is that not allowing me to do that? Okay, not quite sure what I did different now, but I definitely didn't want to play ball for a brief minute. Yep, double wheel spacer, thank you. Okay, so what that's doing, yeah, so that's kind of putting the wheel there, then you put another wheel on top of this and then screwing from the other way. Yep. Double wheel spacers. Oh, you can't either. Harsh. Yeah. My one favourite tank. I wonder if we can put the other track on in a minute. The music, though, I have to say the music in the game is very good. Very, very good indeed. Oh no, always one. There we go. Yay! Nice. Is it about 3 or 4 tracks, I think? So we've got one in place at the moment. Let's start working towards the next one. And I think that's kind of the way, to me, the only way to do these kind of things, where it's that slow and methodical, that you just have to look at it as step by step, stage by stage, and once that one's done, move on to the next one. And these ones seem much quicker as well to bolt in than the other ones, he says. More bolts. Nope, it's going to be this one, isn't it? Need to complete this one to get the next one. There we go. And you could miss one of these bolts as well. That would be brutal. Yep, you need to get this one to get the next one in. That should, in theory, give us the next set of tracks. So I think we'll do this one. It'll then pop up one more here, and then this completes the next set of tracks, which hopefully will then move us on to the final stage, where we can then start looking at the cosmetics of the tank. There it is. That's the final one for this. That is a little bit painful. I'm not lying. I'm a patient man, but the idea of just right clicking and screwing everything like that is yeah. I appreciate that's how the tank was built, that's how the tank was made, and it is a game called Tank Mechanic Simulator. But that's, to me, that's painful. Being honest, if the rest of the tanks are like that, I would probably get irritated quite quickly. Or I'd want an option where I can just tap on it and it's done. I think you get to that stage later on when you've leveled up a little bit, shall we say. But I think that should be everything. Paint is 34%, primer is 39%, so something's been missed on the primer. Tank inspection. Everything is 100% on that side of the world. The tank is now worth 55,000. Woohoo, baby! So we just need to paint it. So primer the bad boy up and then get some paint on it. Where's my paint? Let's do my reset tools because I'm a cheat. I know I'm a cheat. It's all good. Oh, that's painting. So we don't want to be painting just yet. Is that pretty much painted most of that red? Holy moly, that seemed a bit quick to me, but never mind. We'll go and look inside as well. Fine, I'll take it. I'll switch to paint then. Paint mode! Oh, now this is where you're going to have to get every little detail. All these fuel caps and... Ah, jerry cans, nice. This is where the tank really does come alive now. And you have that nice little cheeky... Have I got to really spray every torsion bar? That's going to suck. Yep. Oh, actually, I don't know. No, I don't think I do. I think it's doing most. Nice. Let's get these ammo racks done. There's 4 of these bad boys. We'll have a quick spin around here. Oh, there's more there. And there's another one there. I don't know, see me bend down and have a look. Why do you do that? Because it makes absolutely no difference. Why? Why? Stupid people. That's why. Nice. One of those. Basically looking for big patches of orange now. Let's get those sprayed off and all done. And we should be good. Side panels. Let's get these finished off. There's a mud guard there as well. We might be able to jump over to this side then and just do it this way. Mud guard. One of those. Run down the side. Of course this isn't going to be doing behind the wheels and stuff, but we get that. Now we can come down here and start doing the tracks. And as you've seen, this is all double-sided and double-sided. I'm alright. So I don't need to do or worry about anything. Just kind of, as long as we take it slowly and get in between the wheels like you just saw there. Yeah, see our paint is going up now, 76%. 77. Wheel back there. I think that's everything, he says. The wheels here. Definitely missed something, I think. 81%. Some paint we haven't got somewhere. Dang it. Well, it's going to be as it is, that's for sure. Let's run underneath it. Yeah, see the red there, look. And I can also another one over here as well. I think let's kind of run underneath it and see what we get. Yeah, look at that. Massive, big parts. That's the way to do it. And turn around because I'm willing to bet to a pound to a pinch of, yep. More and more. $97. 97% painted. Really? Game, you suck. Alright, anything on the outside of it? If not, it's probably going to be the turret somewhere. So I think what I'm going to do is go to interior options, get inside, and let's get inside the gunner's slot. Kind of just spray the big gubbins out of everything that we can. Having a look round. We know there's 3% somewhere. Right, so let's go. Oh, commander slot, that's up here. Give everything a quick. Where's the driver's slot? I think we want the driver's slot then, don't we? Driver's slot. Oh, I think we got most of it in here by the look of it. I wonder if it's the torsion bars we've missed then. Let's go there. Interior options. Oh, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. So let's have a look, see where it thinks it is. %. What's that missing? Paint. Ooh. Oh, no, I think that's just painters in the whole tank. Yeah. Yeah, turret's 98%. So it's definitely something on here then. Tank analysis. What have we got? Paint 97%. Really? Okay. Painting camo. No. Dang it. I'd like to find out where it is, but I'm not going to, I don't think. I genuinely don't think I'm going to. It's just going to be one of those that eludes me. I've run around with it the best I can. I think. Let's get on top of it and just give it a spray, but yeah. Yeah, it's definitely the paint gun. All the hatches are done, to my knowledge. It's not doing anything, it's not counting anything there. Let's have a look at these little pods on the side. Turrets, that's like an old escape hatch there. Bolt, another hatch here. Viewer there. I'm pretty sure that's everything apart from it must be the engine bay perhaps. But what would you be painting in there? I don't think you'd be painting anything in there, would you? Give it a whirl. Paint's at 98, so we've got something. I think I'm going to leave it at that then. I'm not going to break a sweat over it. See ya. Done. Done and done. Let's put it back on. One of those. Remount that back up there. 99%. I can live with 99%. I can live with that. I'm certainly not gonna go around looking for it. If it breaks out and it's blatantly obvious, then by all means I would fix that. But there she is. The only thing left to do is to move that into the museum, which I'll do now. Move tank status. Tank status. Move the tank into the. Where's the museum? There it is. Tank museum. We'll put it into slot 2. Yep, slot 2. Happy days. Into the museum, and let's set up the stand for that. So we're good to go. Where is she? Oh yes, that's the boy. So stand 2, need to come over here to the museum customization panel. Click museum. We want museum stands. Stand tank slot 2, which is this one, is the. There's the tiger. Let's see if we've got any more. Let's see what else we've got. I kind of look at these so you can see what's coming in game, hopefully. But oh, there it is. There's the tiger. Happy days. We'll go back to that. Tank slot 2, Bravo. Where is that one? That is the final designs tiger. Beautiful. Back and see. KV1. Nope. Tiger 1, baby. There she is. Back. And all done. So in theory, we now go over to the tiger tank. Final designs there. Includes the tiger. There's the tiger information right there, and there's that. So that pretty much, ladies and gentlemen, concludes the demo itself. From excavation, rebuilding the tanks. So I've obviously built over the KV1, the little cheeky Sherman behind us. I really like that, it's quite nice. And then the girl of girls, the Tiger 1. Hope you found the demo useful. If you're interested in picking up the game, it is available on Steam soon, I believe. You can apply for the demo version, as I've done, and yeah, I didn't have any real issues getting hold of the demo, if I'm honest. But I'd like to think I've brought the game to you as it is at the moment. I can't demonstrate any more than is actually in the demo. If this is your game and this is your thing, by all means, go and pick it up. And I will look forward to seeing the next Let's Play and see how we go. And yeah, if you like what you see, click the subscribe button, do all that kind of malarkey. I'm not even going to bother with that. And I will see you in the next one. Take care. Good night.